Are you fed up of that jarring bump in your voice when you try to pass through from your chest voice up into your head voice? That awkward moment when your beautiful melody is suddenly interrupted by what sounds like an uninvited seagull living in your throat? This video is your guide to conquering that disruptive Passaggio bump and getting rid of that pesky seagull for good. Passaggio is the old fancy Italian name that we call that awkward section of your voice that you can find when moving between your chest voice and your head voice. Passaggio is the area where your chest and head voice overlap. Singing here turns into a sort of balancing act, like you're walking on a fence. On one side lies your chest voice and the other your head voice. And if you lose your balance and slip off that fence, well, that's when we get one of those dreaded vocal breaks. I have a couple exercises here that you can use to help create better balance so you can walk that fence with elegance and grace. The first exercise is a glissando, which is another fancy Italian word for a slide. Ooh. We're going to slide from a note in our chest voice up to a note in our head voice and back down again, like this. Ooh. Now, the goal is that we want that transition between our chest and our head voice to be as unnoticeable and seamless as possible, with zero voice breaks. I have a couple things that you can try that will enable you to do this exercise more seamlessly. Number one, when you reach your Passaggio area, sing softer. Less power means it's easier for you to control. Second, allow a little more air to pass through. This opens your throat a little more, removing some of the tightness. Lastly, go slower. Give your voice more time to navigate this unusual space in your vocal register. Ooh. I'd recommend you to pause the video here for a moment and have a go at doing the exercise a couple times on your own, just to get the grips of it. The second level of this exercise is where you begin incorporating these ideas into your singing. We're going to take a normal scale and, using the same 3 tips from before, try your best to make sure you have no vocal breaks. All right, for this exercise, we are going to do an octave scale. Let's do this one on an R vowel. All right, here we go. The blending of the Passaggio is one of the hardest parts about singing, so don't be disheartened by its difficulty. Many vocalists struggle with it for years. For those of you who are just starting out with singing, as you're discovering your voice so quickly and you're improving so rapidly, that fence you're trying to balance on, it's constantly moving around. So go easy on yourselves with this. It's going to take some time. Well, that's a great first step in removing that bump from your throat. I hope you'll all let me know how you get on with it.